Hello YouTube, you crazy people. Well, what a lovely bloody day. Hey buddy. So yeah, we are out on our own bike for the first time since lockdown. Whoop whoop. Wife's behind me, bless her. So we thought we'd come out for a bimble today. We've got a bit of time off now. We just worked 2 weeks solid pretty much. So we thought we'd get our own bikes out. And old Buddy here, bless him, he's been on lockdown all year, so this is his first ride out. And believe me, as soon as I got that bike out this morning, he was like, you best be taking me. So we thought we'd have a bimble up to Foxton Locks, just give the bikes a bit of a run out. Oh, I seem to have an ABS light on. I'm thinking it's the sensor's dirty. And I'll look at it when we stop, my brakes work and the ABS is working. So hopefully it's not an expensive fix. That's all I need right now. But I tell you what, it's good to be back out on my own bike. I say the last 2 weeks I've been working, which I'm not going to moan about. It's nice to be back to work. And we did bang some miles out, 500 plus some days. So yesterday we had hot tub day. That's back up now. I gotta say, that's nice to have that back for the old body. Hey buddy. So yeah, a bit of a social ride. So I'm rocking the old Rurok, a berserker. So donned my summer kit on today. Gotta say, it's not too bad. It's quite warm. So yeah, it's quite warm out today. You know, I think it'll be the last of the nice days. So we thought we'd get out today, have a bit of fun, and do some twisty back roads. Just get our own bikes out, really. I mean, it's always nice riding somebody else's stuff. There really is nothing like your own bike. No pressure. You know, work bike, you just know you've got to do so many miles a day in so much time. So when we get out our own bikes, all you pretty much got to do is just bibble about and have fun. What don't kill you can only make you stronger. So I haven't been this way for a while. This is more of a leisurely social riding route rather than one of my working routes. So I don't know what the audio is going to be like, because I've just shoved a purple panda up my nose, basically, my cheek pad. Yeah, so hopefully we can all start to get back to a bit of normality now. I can't wait to go camping. Oh no. All my kit is there and ready to go. Just need to get it on the bike and be gone. And we can all start living a little. Hey buds, what you know, buddy? Start living a little? Yeah, I agree, mate, I agree. So ready for Mackie D's at the minute to have a cup of coffee and a cup of tea. Certainly feels a bit different to the work bike I've been on. Gotta love me trusty old Tiger. Plenty of pull in the engine and they just go all day. Definitely one of my favourites that I worked on when I was the test rider at Triumph. And I worked on the very first one, and I worked on the very latest one. Can't say the last one, can I? But the very latest 900 GT Pro. I've got to say, it's an absolutely amazing bike. I love it. Can't afford one, but I love it. So I'm quite happy with my 2012 XC. The only thing I would have liked on this bike, and probably still would like on this bike, is cruise control, just to take the hard work out of motorway miles and long stretches of road where you can just leave it on cruise control. Little Aggie this morning, bless her, oh god, she cried when he got his harness on, and she's in her bed and she howled and she cried, and I pick her up and give her a love. You can just tell she doesn't want to be left at home. So what do? We put another tank bag on the wife's bike and get her trained on that one, or do I convert a top box for the two of them? At the minute I really don't know, and I don't know if old Budsy Boo Boo Bear here, I'm not sure if he will like sitting behind. He actually does like being in front, same as he doesn't like anybody in front, as you would have seen from previous videos. The wife overtakes me and he goes off his head. He ain't happy at all. So I'm not sure if he would like it in a top box. And to be cutting up a top box, it's a big gamble if he don't like it. So I might try the Aggie Boo Bear, Little Wolf. I might try her in another tank bag on my wife's bike. She can take Aggie. And then I ain't got to worry about it, have I? So my wife this year has decided that she now wants to sell her street, and she'll still cry when I do. It is up for sale. Obviously the mileage will be going up now, so if you want a beautiful one owner 765 Street Triple R, message me. It is on eBay. So she actually wants to go back to a Tiger herself now, just because we have so many touring plans. The Tiger just makes more sense, and they're both the two models, they're both her favourite bike, the Tiger and the Street, as my wife was a development test rider for Triumph for 10 years as well, and she did a lot of work on both of their models, and they are her favourite. So the 2017 R is definitely a better bike than the RS on the road, and the RS is definitely the one to have for the track. But you know, it is a cracking bike. You'll definitely lose your licence on it if you don't behave. But for me now, I gotta say, oh, I love a bit of comfort, and that's what the Tiger 800 gives me. Comfort, speed. I love the fact that most of my mates, all of my mates, apart from the wife who's the best mate, they've all got Measure Smiths, all BMW 1200, 1250 owners. But you know what? This little Tiger still slays them every ride. Keep meaning to get a little, you know, like the little BMW bike with a cross through it, stickers, and just keep putting them on the top box every time it wipes the floor with them. So we haven't ridden together for over a year now, and I suppose really that's the next thing to talk about, is we all want to get our bikes out, we all want to have fun, because that's what motorbiking's about. But I gotta say, in the last 2 to 3 weeks, there's been a few that have come out early. Just re-bond with your bike, fall in love with it again before you think you can ride it like Rossi. Because I haven't seen so many idiots. Can I call you idiots? Yeah, you're idiots. I haven't seen so many idiots out on two wheels for a long time. And as I see it, there's going to be a lot of accidents, a lot of deaths, a lot of people getting hurt, a lot of bikes being written off. Just remember, come out, retrain yourself, reprogram your mind. It took me nearly a week, my first week back to work, to totally get my riding system back into check. And I mean a week. It was a hard week, because everything just didn't come natural. Because even I've been off a bike for so long, you never forget how to ride a bike, but you just detune yourself from how you ride your bike. And yes, get out there, you know, make sure all your kit is good, clean, same with your bike, and then just go out for a bimble. You could let us out, couldn't you, love, eh? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, just take yourself out for a bimble. Doesn't have to be with your mates. You know, it's like when we go out with our mates, we're all as bad as each other. We get testosterone girls are as bad as boys. Sometimes the girls are worse, believe me. So yeah, just retune your mind. Get yourself back to where you were before you start pulling that throttle back. Never ride faster than your angel can fly, because believe me, it hurts. It all goes wrong. I know, I've been rebuilt a few times now. That's one of the big questions I get off a lot of people is, you sure you want to go back to bikes? Is it on it? You know, well, yeah, I'd love to. It's freedom, it's everything I want out of life is on 2 wheels. The fact that I could do that with my wife is a bonus. So she only did a few days over the last couple of weeks because she's been ill. So today is as much just getting out, getting a feel for the roads, getting a feel for your bike, finding your right wrist, retuning it, and just making sure that your riding plan falls into place at the speeds that you're capable of doing it of. You know, there's plenty of days this year you can get out in the twisties and the sticks and you can start to think you ride like Rossi. But please, this first couple of weeks, I see this every year. This isn't just a lockdown thing. I see this pretty much every time the clocks go back. I'm out all year, apart from this pandemic. But most years I'm out all year, winter, summer, spring, fall, you name it. Unless I'm snowed in, I'm out. And every year, when the clocks go back, I have more near-death experiences with bikers coming round corners on the wrong side of the road, or I've had it where the bikers slid past me. And they've just come out, chucked their levers on. I don't know what it is, and I mean no offence to anybody, but the worst offenders are the Power Rangers. The Power Rangers, and the worst of the worst are the ones with white boots. Oh, I see a pair of white boots in March. I'm absolutely petrified to get near them.
Bastard, they're all eating ice cream. Ice cream. Buddy got ice cream. Sorry, is that me?
It's that special friend doing his head, it's too long.
You went, oh.
Well, we had a nice little break. I'll tell you what though, it is bloody hot, isn't it, buds? You ain't taking them off? Oh no. Oh, I'll tell you what, that breeze is beautiful. This helmet takes a bit of getting used to because you've got goggles and not a visor. You can just flick up, but once you get going, a nice filtration of air through it. So yeah, we're just going to have a little bit of a bimble around some of the twisties, get some wind and some bugs between our teeth. A bit of a white, looking beautiful on a street triple. Budsy had some ice cream. I had a flurry. She had a McFlurry. It's like now I've got an itchy eye. I have an itchy eye, but I can't fucking itch it. But I do look how it, I do like how it looks, don't you know? Hey buds, you have your hat on the way back if you can't. So when we pulled up, the wife said, she says, I thought we were out for just a bimble. She said, but you fucked off. And I said to her, well no, I didn't actually, I just got to get a riding system back up and polished. before she can think of upping her pace. So we're going to the tighter stuff in the twisties. This will give her more of an insight and help to start using the system, looking for her position, trying to get the view. The better the view, the better the riding plan. I got them. So unreal. So that's somebody just tried to fucking kill us. There's the first of many. This is what I mean about coming out. This is a car driver. They're just not looking. Unbelievable. And sod's law, I haven't got the camera on the right way, have I? No doubt my wife is now pulled her over and given her total shit. She will not be amused. Not be amused, buddy. Hey, stupid people try to fucking kill you all the time. And this is what I mean, when you come out, is looking out for everybody else. Because everybody seems to be in their own little world.
I pulled up there to a fucking window, I said, that's my fucking husband you nearly walked out, you fucking, look you fucking bitch. In my head in.
Back onto the second half of what we call the Mountain TT. It's a beautiful road, top to bottom from Mountain Mowbray, crosses the A47 there, and then down to Market Harbour, or Foxton Locks. So road on pretty much. Look at this, look, van driver. Oh, you might want to indicate, mate, just to give some of us a clue, you know. Isn't it, buds? You tell them, mate. So fuck's sake. So, did you get out on your bike this week? How did you feel in the saddle? How did your kit feel? I know when I put my kit back on a month or so ago, it just, I felt like I was ready to girdle, holding my breath. When I took the bikes for MOT was the last time I put my kit on. So I have worked hard to lose a little bit of weight, and my kit actually fits me like it did before lockdown, man. But how did you feel? Tell me in the comments below. And where have you been? Did you have a good day? Did you scare yourself? Did it make you realise, oh, I've got to get out so much more to get back what I lost? You will get there. It just takes a few rides, like I say. Took me over 1,000 miles and a week's work to actually feel like I could ride a bike again competently. Yes, you never forget, but everything needs polishing again. Can't just expect to jump back in the saddle, start popping off the overtakes, riding the bends like you were, because you just will not be able to. Had it, buds. Everything will come back and you can just flow again. It's nice when you can flow. I've also been amazed by the road quality. Oh god, the amount of potholes we have now after well, say after lockdown, there's just the amount of potholes we've got after this winter. And the roads are still dirty. Tractor Tom is still pulling out the field. A road down in the Cotswolds last week. And as I come out the bend, I got the drive on, and the biggest pothole you've ever seen. I just missed it. If I'd have got in it, the bike would have stayed in it. I'd have come out of it, but the bike would have definitely been lodged in it. So watch out for the potholes. So yeah, let us know in the comments below. Where have you been this week? Once they let you out, where have you been? What have you been doing? Do you feel alive again? How many miles have you managed to get in on your bike? Put it in the comments below. Like I say, it's the same every year. As soon as the clocks go back, out come the Power Rangers in their white boots. I gotta love them white boots. So, who out of my subscribers then wears white boots? I'd like to know in the comments below. I mean, I didn't make that statistic up. That's just something that I've noticed out of my riding experience. Is 99% of idiots I come across that really can't ride wear white boots and white gloves. White boots, white gloves, and if they got the matching white levers as well, oh, wow, you just know to stay away. Do not go and have a play. The only thing that bugs me with this helmet is I now have an itchy nose, a fucking itchy nose, and I can't itch it. You got an itchy nose, buds? Hey, you got an itchy nose? Oh, I know, I know. What Buddy's saying is just overtake it, will you already? Overtake it already! Yeah? Mind you could tell he was so up for it this morning. As soon as I got my bike kit on, he was like following me everywhere. Stuck to my feet. He was like, you ain't leaving me here. Don't even think about it. And then I got the bike out, he's at the back gate, giving it large. Why is it BMW riders never nod back? What is it, River? Are you too good for the rest of the world or what? Just another observation of my many road miles. BMW riders do not like to nod or wave or acknowledge anybody. But if you're on a BMW, oh wow, yeah, you're the best rider in the world. Well, my ABS light's gone off now, so I think my sensor, I did try and clean it with a little bit of card. We stopped, got quite a bit of shit off it. There we go, Chris. Happy now? Are you happy? Good.
You're smoking underneath. You better pull over.
actually on my bike, my Tigger Tiger, and the battery decided to go boom, and it started venting from under the seat. So, oh, you know, one problem leads to another, doesn't it? We've been locked down for a year, so rings the AA, and apparently our membership ran out in 2020. So I told them to stick it up their ass. And now we're just ringing around a few friends, see if we can get a trailer or van, and it's a brand new battery. Well, I say brand new, fitted it June 2020, and obviously been out the bike twice. I kept it charged on the Optima charger all over winter, so I'm not sure what's causing. I have to get the multimeter on it when we get home, get a new battery. Hopefully we haven't fried too much in there and it's not too expensive, eh? So, yeah, we didn't quite get home. And I'm not sure how we're going to yet. But, hey, it's all about having fun, isn't it? That's what motorbiking is.